Smokes friends, good morning. This is beautiful. Welcome to Cedar Creek, Cold Creek Park, one of those two, here in Ohio. And it's crazy today. It's beautiful. It's like someone flipped a switch. Autumn is here. It rained all day yesterday. Temperatures dropped, and I swear overnight leaves have changed. Colors are everywhere. It's beautiful in these woods, absolutely gorgeous. Short little hike today, about 3 miles, and I was a little unmotivated. Today I came out really because I knew I'd regret it if I didn't, and I am already over the moon with all of it. My challenge today is going to be to slow down and not get overwhelmed by all of the possibilities. I've already I don't know. So that's going to be my challenge. Just slow down, take it in, and think about it. I want to try to do a few different things today. I love shooting close up on the leaves, and I will definitely do that today because I'm surrounded by literally thousands of possibilities in here. But I want to also kind of try to slow down, step back, widen out, figuratively and literally, and take some other shots, get some nice tree shots. The light right now is streaming through beautifully, just coming up right behind the camera here. Gorgeous day, very excited about it, looking forward to it. I just need to slow down and enjoy it. So why don't you come along with me? Let's enjoy this lovely 3-mile loop hike through these woods. Let's take our time and have a lovely day, shall we? So much to look at. That's great. That's great. All right, I'm distracted already, I know. No big surprise, I've come 40 feet. I found this beautiful lush green growth down here. Looks like maybe some sort of a clover. I'm gonna have to look this one up. My plant identification is still terrible, so I end up having to take pictures of things and then go home and identify them when I get connection back to the internet world. But this beautiful green growth here, this beautiful golden fallen leaf, this great brown decaying leaf right beside it, and all the green growth just kind of surrounding all of it. It's really, really pretty. I'm doing a focus stack on this because this one's all about this texture, all this pattern. I want all the patterns in these leaves. I want all the texture in the decay underneath the leaves, all of that stuff. So doing about 15 shots or so, focusing near, and then just letting the camera do its auto focus bracketing thing where it just kind of incrementally adjusts and stack all those together when I get home to make one a full image. But I would show you here what we are looking at on the back of the camera. You know what I'm talking about. Here it is. Got this beautiful golden leaf right here. I love the pattern and the strong veining in this curled up brown leaf here. And then we've just got this great, very green, luscious, still very spring looking growth in the middle of fall. Everything is wet because it rained all day yesterday. So I do have a polarizer on this shot to reduce the glare off of this yellow leaf. It's without it, really kind of overpowering in a whole lot. Settings on the shot are an ISO 500, FLM half a second. That 500 is because the focus bracketing won't let me go any slower than half a second. And yeah, FLM is to give me a good sharp image. That's a good it's a good aperture on this lens for sharpness. F11, F16 on this lens. It's really good. It's really good on most of the lenses I own, honestly. So that's why I shoot most of my images there. This one's all about this texture and the colors, really. So really happy with it. Really simple, beautiful wood scene. Great start to the day. And as I look in front of me, got some beautiful streaming light coming through the woods and kind of making these golden leaves start to really shine. So I'm gonna try to keep my eyes up today and look around. But there's so many great things at my feet too. So wonderful. All right, my friends, here we are. I have found this beautiful tree. This is one tree here. It's kind of split two trunks, and this tree is wearing a coat of mushrooms. It is just covered from the ground to the sky in mushrooms, and they're this beautiful kind of golden color. It's really, really great shot. Shooting this at about 85 millimeters on my 70 to 200 millimeter lens here. And you can see me set up the tree leaning away from me this way, camera is leaning away from me this way. And this one is all about these patterns and textures of these mushrooms. So this is a focus stack, focusing on my near mushroom down here at the bottom, and then working my way up the tree. Probably gonna be about 12, 15 shots, I'm guessing, to get this whole thing in focus. Shooting this at an ISO 320, f11, half a second. That half a second again is because that is the slowest shutter speed. Auto bracketing on this camera will allow me to go f11 to give me a fighting chance to get this focus stack correct. And that ISO 320 is just getting me into that half a second range for the auto focus stacking feature of the camera. I'll show you here what we're looking at through the lens. Here we go. You can see it just stretching all the way up. Got these beautiful mushrooms climbing all the way up this tree. Got a little bit of the green poking through up there, a little dark bark of the tree, and then just these great patterns of these mushrooms running all the way up. Really just beautiful woodland pattern scene. I love it. Getting a little light poking through here on this now, so I'm gonna grab it real quick. All right, my friends, I don't know if you can see me, there's a tree between us. This shot is fun. I got these backlit birch leaves, beech leaves, beech or birch? Beech, I think they're a beech. This little cluster of three, and one of these leaves is just really, really thinned out. It's got these two white spots on it. Shooting up underneath them on my 24 to 105 lens at about 30 millimeters, and I have my close-up filter on there to allow me to get this close focus. The trick here is the wind and the sun. So really just kind of waiting for the sun to move around and get me a nice even exposure on all of these leaves. Shooting at an ISO 400, 1/1000th of a second, f5.6. f5.6 is because I do want those trees in the background just to fall off. I want them to just be these kind of blurred suggestions of color. And that's what they're turning out to be. And then I'm just getting this nice little trident pattern of these three beech leaves, these golden beech leaves with those two little white spots, which I think kind of adds a little character to that one leaf. Just gonna sit here, wait for the sun to move a little bit more and the wind to die down a bit, and try a few variations of this. I'll show you here what we're looking at though. And this is it, this is my shot. You can see these beautiful leaves. I got these little shadow here that's running through, which is this dead tree behind me. If I grab a branch on it and pull it, I can get those shadows off my leaf so that it's an even exposure all the way across. The line across the leaf isn't distracting. That's the more important part. And then all those, everything here in the background just falling out into nothing really important. So again, just gonna sit here, wait for this sun to roll in here maybe a little bit. Try this shot a few times. All right, friends, here we are. We've come up on yet another one, and this is a really nice image, I think. I've got this beech tree here in front of me. Pretty sure it's a beech tree. There's a lot of beech trees in these woods. It's got this scar running down it that's kind of healing up. And this one is about the contrasting color and texture between that fresh scar and then the older bark around it. This really beautiful color. And these light tans in there. Shooting this at an ISO 250. f16, 1 second exposure. Really just about these textures and colors. Like I said, I'll show you here what we're looking at through the lens here. Here you can see it just got this great scar on this tree. I say great scar, interesting scar. I'm sure the tree doesn't find it great at all, but really, really pretty. Just this kind of great little image. Nice reminder of nature's ability to heal if you leave it alone and give it time. Beautiful. I love this little shot. This mushroom, this guy is great, full of character. Beautiful shape, growing out of this fallen log here. Beautiful stalk coming out of the log, coming up this beautiful orange cap of this mushroom. Pulled out my little mushroom tricks here. Got my little LED panel light, kind of lighting the underneath side of this mushroom. Shooting this at an ISO 250, f16, half a second exposure. Focus stacking this because I want all of this mushroom, all of the texture of this mushroom in focus, because there's these great little kind of curly bark looking things on the stalk of this mushroom, and it's great. I mentioned using my little LED panel. That is to bring in some light on the underneath side of this, get a little bit of that detail. I'll show you what we're looking at through my camera here. Here you can see this little guy. Beautiful little camera, got this mushroom, got this beautiful texture on this great little stalk right here, and then this great cap of it. And then I bring in my little LED panel light underneath, just to give me just a little bit of detail underneath there. Focus on my mushroom, focus stack again, get all of the texture and the detail in this. I think I'm gonna move up and shoot down on this guy too though, because it's really perfect, beautiful, pristine little mushroom. I love this little fella. That's a pretty fantastic way to end the day, isn't it? And this is going to be the end of the day. Just a little bit that away is the trailhead. And in order to end, you have to go back to the beginning. I don't know if that's actually a saying, I just said it, but sounds real good, doesn't it? But I had a beautiful day. It was absolutely wonderful. I know I kind of started this day off kind of not feeling it, but I knew that I had to go out. I have never regretted going out, but I knew I would regret not going. So I kind of picked this short hike, thought it would be kind of a quick little outing and I'd feel better for having gone. I have been out here for 4.5 hours and I did 3 miles. So I spent some time out here and it was some great time. The colors are starting to turn, it's getting really, really pretty. This was a lovely little park and a lovely little day. And I really want to thank you for coming along with me. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you would like to see more. And tell your friends, more the merrier. I'd like to see the channel grow, get a little more people over here, checking it all out, sharing this wonderful outdoor space that I really do enjoy and love coming to. And if you'd like to see some more of my work, please head on over to toddhphoto.com. Over there you can see images I've been taking throughout the years. And while you're there, I'd love it if you signed up for my mailing list. As a member of my mailing list, I email my blog directly to you 1 week before the blog is published on my website. And as a member of that mailing list, you get access to download the featured image for free before the image is available for sale on my website. Those digital images are available for download for $1. And if you'd like to get a piece of art to hang on your wall, a little bit of quiet stillness for yourself, I do have a small selection of fine art G-clay prints there, just a collection of some of my personal favorites available to you as prints. But as always, from the Fern Loop Hemlock Trail here in Copper Creek Park, name here, so long, and we'll see you next time.